It's interesting. You come in here and lie. It seems to me exactly what you're doing. Now, are you coming to ask questions? To see what involvement we have? Answers? We've already told everything to anyone else. We have no involvement. I don't know what you're talking about. This is ridiculous. And I may have to ask you to leave.
He's shutting down. Someone do something, quick.
Inside check. Bulls.
Can I also...
I will also make an insight check.
Can I do that as well?
It's not again.
I ask you a philosophical question. Why does this Thor never show up when I play him?
You mean the alright Thor?
The bad Thor.
The bad.
The trailer dick garbage Thor.
I'd like to make an insight check and see if I can just get a sense of how confident Wolf is.
20 motherfuckers!
I want to know everything about him. I want to know his parents' name. I want to know his social security number. I want to know what his bank account balance is, and I want to know his Ashley Madison password.
Man, did Thor shut some people off this past split. For somebody that was getting called, and I quote, trailer dick garbage before the last season of the SBL began, I have never seen somebody's stock rise so hard, so fast like it did with Thor last season. Just super, super strong mid laner. One of the best team fighting mids in the league. And a guy who really puts his all into practice, you know, changing his champion pool a bit as the season went on. Which is always just, it's so huge to have a guy in the team that you can count on to change their champion pool. Because a lot of the time, if you stick with the same champion pool you had before the season, that won't be enough as the season goes on when you're playing with shitty SBL teammates. And in a league where the mid lane competition was so stacked this past season, Thor just went into the playoffs and fucking wrecked everybody. Like, he was one of the best players in the league last season, and he's doing something that's really rare in the SBL. Where a lot of guys get by on their old reputations, Thor is currently playing the best league of his career, and he's improving. And that should make him a super, super solid pickup for the next split.
Thor plays champions to a high level with very few amount of games played. I definitely feel like he picks up champions faster than other players.
So the reason I want to talk about Thor, I think he is when he tries, he's a far better player than people give him credit for. He tried his ass off this season. He played a very conservative style. He played champions that team fight well, picked up the champions he needed to pick up, and he learned to play them very efficiently, and he grinded those people. I think he had a never-ending chance pool, so as a player, you get so much value out of that. You know, you told him to play something, and Thor had no problem with picking it up and trying to learn it. As a player, he has a good attitude about the game, always level-headed.
You know, very, very level-headed guy. I don't know if I've ever seen the guy tilt. So he definitely exhibits a lot of. Is that a word? Exhibits? I think so. He definitely exhibits a lot of control when playing the game. He really doesn't seem to let negative things in the game influence him. But also, like, when things are going extremely well, I don't see him. I don't see him like taking off and going crazy and doing like really crazy things in the game. Like, no matter how far ahead he is, he seems to play the game very evenly paced. And again, his demeanor is kind of the same way. And if there's a word I could definitely throw Thor's way, it's versatile.
Both teams are like trading equally, and there's this ebb and flow, front line versus back line type thing. When does that happen in the game?
Do you not enjoy watching 5 people dive into a funnel versus a Vel'Koz?
Well,
and look, and are you Vel'Koz on the win? What are you
with the blast of flame scorching a critical hit inflicted on the enemies, cause Jim's always rolling with the natural 20.